Hello everyone, today I will share with you how to incubate eggs with the highest hatching rate, using the simplest method. If you find the video useful, please help me by clicking the subscribe button and leaving a comment with your feedback. First we need to select the eggs with the best advantages. You will need a strong light source, such as a flashlight or a specialized egg candling light, to be able to clearly see the layers inside the egg. In a dark environment, it is easy to see the details inside the egg dot. Candling the egg, gently hold the egg and rotate it in your hand near the light source. Then, you will see some of the following characteristics. Fertilized chicken eggs will have a small spot in the yolk, called a fertile spot. This is a sign that the egg is capable of hatching. You may see a bright ring or small moving dot inside when you can light it. Ideally, candle the eggs about 3 to 5 days after the start of incubation. This is when you can easily identify signs of embryo development. When candling eggs, do not drop or hit the eggs hard, as this may break the eggs or damage the embryo. The first incubation method that I will introduce is the sand incubation method, which is applied in the hot season. You need to prepare warm water at a temperature of about 37 to 40 degrees Celsius, water not too hot because it can kill the embryo. Warm water will help remove bacteria on the eggshell without affecting the embryo inside. Thick is the result when I incubate eggs using this method. The hatching rate is almost 100%. Dip the egg in warm water and use a soft cloth or clean sponge to gently wipe the eggshell, cleaning off any dirt or debris. Be careful not to wash the egg too hard to avoid breaking the eggshell. After washing, let the eggs drain and dry naturally. Avoid exposing eggs to direct sunlight. The sand must be thoroughly cleaned, free of impurities or bacteria. You can use fine and light sand to help the eggs roll evenly during incubation. Then let the mother hen jump onto the nest and incubate according to her instincts. This method helps the mother hen incubate the eggs better. After the mother hen has incubated naturally, you don't need to do anything more, just let her perform this sacred duty and wait for the results. Making a mini incubator using a light bulb and a cardboard box is a simple and cost-effective solution for hatching chicken eggs at home, especially if you don't have a dedicated incubator. This method utilizes the heat from the light bulb to maintain a stable temperature for the eggs. Here are detailed instructions on how to make a mini incubator. Cut a small hole in the top of the box, just big enough for the bulb to fit through. This will allow the bulb to radiate heat downwards. Make sure the hole is not too big so that the heat doesn't escape. We will create a transparent door to facilitate observation of the situation inside. Connect the wires to the bulb base and then we install a small fan to ensure the temperature in the box is always even. If the temperature is too high, you can adjust the distance between the bulb and the egg or replace the bulb with a lower wattage. If the temperature is too low, increase the wattage of the bulb or place the bulb closer to the egg. Place a thermometer inside the box to monitor the temperature. The ideal temperature for incubation is between 37 degrees Celsius and 39 degrees Celsius, 99 to 102 degrees Fahrenheit. Place a small tray of water at the bottom of the box to provide humidity. The ideal humidity for incubation is 60% to 70%. You can add water to the tray to maintain humidity or change the water regularly. Complete the electrical connections for the fan, light bulb, and hygrometer. Then adjust the thermometer to 37 degrees. So we're almost done, but we need a few more steps. Now we will put in the straw or rice husk. Next put the eggs in the box. Make sure the eggs are stacked properly, avoiding overcooking or overheating. Cover the lid on the first day. VNBNMC, note how I tilt the egg back and forth to help the blood circulation. I will drill another vent hole. On the second day, we will add water into the cups inside. You can add a sponge to prevent the water from spilling out when rotating the eggs. If you have a thermometer or hygrometer, you can put it in there for a while to check. If you don't have one, it's okay if you don't need it. Day 19 of incubation, I saw some positive signs. The yolk from before was now much more concentrated. Keep the lid on and wait for more results. Chicken eggs typically take about 21 days to hatch. After this time, you should see chicks starting to hatch. During the final days, reduce humidity and keep the temperature stable to help the chicks break through the eggshells. Trong nhng nói quy khăn khá qua trin p, thng la 2 to 3 nói trc kn, co mts thai icn thc hin jup ga con di gang chui ra tbtring. During the first few days of incubation, the humidity is usually maintained at 60 to 70%, but during the last 3 days, you need to reduce the humidity to around 50 to 55%. The purpose is to help the eggshell become thinner and more fragile when the chicks are ready to hatch. This will help the chicks to easily break the eggshell. In the 24 hours before hatching, the chick will begin to pipping. The chick will use a special beak, a grinding beak, to make a small hole in the eggshell. This is the process of the chick preparing to break out of the eggshell. This is an important stage because if the temperature and humidity are unstable, the chick may have difficulty breaking the eggshell. Once the chicks are outside, keep them in a warm, clean, dry environment. Make sure there is no cold draft and humidity is maintained at moderate levels. After hatching, check the remaining eggs. If you find any that have not hatched, you can candle them to see if the embryos are developing. Eggs that are not embryonated or damaged will not hatch. Once the chicks are out, provide them with a warm environment, soft food, and clean water so that the chicks can recover quickly and stay healthy.